Pretending to be a dog is exhausting, especially when you're not one. Not entirely. And the only thing keeping your owner from calling animal control is your ability to drool on command. All day I walk on all fours and pant just to keep him calm. My name is Eli, but to him I'm Bear. Big, brown, mutt-shaped with ears that should be floppy but sometimes twitch like I'm listening to a conversation 2 blocks away. Because I was born like this. Not a werewolf, not a curse, just a dog who takes the general shape of a human when nobody's watching. Same snout, same fur, same tail that betrays me when I'm happy. But stand me up and I've got shoulders, hands, a spine that cracks after 12 hours of pretending my knees are supposed to bend backwards. At 2:30 a.m. I thought he was fast asleep. Jacob, my person, snores when he's deep in it. Little whistling sound. Tonight the house was silent except for his whistle and the furnace kicking on. Time for my routine. I stood on my back legs, straightened my spine, and felt every vertebra pop back into place. I stretched my arms overhead, claws clicking, and rolled my neck until it cracked. I sighed, long and human, not noticing his eyes were open in the dark. I quietly turned around, grabbed the handle with actual thumbs, and walked out, on 2 legs, like I was owed. The kitchen tile was cold on my paw pads. I made warm coffee, French press, because he taught me, because I watched every night through the crack in his bedroom door. I sat straight up in a chair, tail tucked to the side, steam fogging the canine whiskers on my muzzle. For 10 minutes I was just me, not Bear. Eli. Suddenly I heard it, his slow steps, the creak in the third stair he always forgets about. Then his shivering hands opening the door. He was pale with fear, thinking someone broke in. Baseball bat in his grip, knuckles white. Boxers and a Saints t-shirt he's had since college. I slowly raised my head. The mug was in my big, human-like hand, furred, clawed, but with an opposable thumb curled around the handle. I looked right at him. That was it, our eyes locked. Inside a dog's head he saw 2 huge, cold human eyes full of awareness. Not animal, not blank. The kind of eyes that understand mortgages and grief and what it means when you lie. He froze in pure terror. The bat slipped an inch. I slowly brought the cup to my mouth, took a calm sip, and kept my eyes on him. The coffee burned my tongue. I didn't flinch. "Jacob," I said. My voice was rusty. I don't use it much. It came out somewhere between a growl and his name. He made a sound, not a scream, something smaller, broken. I don't want to hurt him. I really have fallen in love with him. 3 years of belly rubs and him crying into my fur after his dad died. He takes me to the dog park and brags about me like I'm his kid. He's good. He's gentle. But that look of pure horror makes the thing inside me think of other ways to keep him quiet forever. The dog part. The old part. The part that knows injured prey doesn't get to run. He stumbled back, hitting the counter. "Bear." His voice was a kid's voice. I set the mug down, carefully. "Don't," I said. "Don't run. You'll trip. You'll split your head open, and I'll have to explain that to the cops, and they don't believe dogs can dial 911. His breathing went fast. "What are you?" "I'm yours," I told him, and I meant it. "I've always been yours. I just sleep different." He laughed then, hysterically and high-pitched. "You make coffee every night. You sleep like the dead after 1 a.m. I read, too. You leave your thriller novels on the toilet. The endings are predictable." That wasn't the right thing to say. His face went from white to gray. "Have you always?" He couldn't finish. "Yes." I stood, still on 2 legs. I was taller than him like this. He never knew. "Since you brought me home from the shelter, you picked me because I looked like I understood you. You were right." The bat came up, slow, shaking. "Jacob, put it down. You know I could take it, but I don't want to. I bring you the paper every morning. I let you dress me in that stupid Halloween sweater. Are you gonna kill me?" Whispered. The thing inside me rolled over, interested. It would be easy. It's not like anyone would believe him if he said something. Dog Mall's owner, case closed. I could continue to live here and keep paying the bills since I memorized his passwords from watching over his shoulder. I looked at my hands, then at him. "No," I said finally. "But you have to make a choice, right now. You can scream and I'll run. I'll disappear and you'll spend the rest of your life thinking you dreamed it. Or I knelt back on all fours. It hurt going down. Or you can put the bat down and tomorrow morning Bear will wake you up licking your face like always, and we never talk about this again. His eyes darted to the door. To the phone on the wall, to me. I wagged my tail once, a peace offering, a lie made of muscle memory. The bat clattered to the floor. He sank down with it, wrapping his arms around his knees. "Okay," he breathed. "Okay, Bear, good boy." I crawled to him slow and pressed my snout into his palm. He flinched. Then after a century his fingers scratched behind my ear, the spot I love. "Good boy," he said again, voice wet. I closed my human eyes and panted. We stayed like that until sunrise. He didn't sleep. I didn't move. At 6:03 a.m. his alarm went off. He got up, shuffled to the bathroom, and closed the door without looking back. I heard the lock click. I stood, rolled my shoulders, and poured his coffee into the sink. Pretending to be a dog is exhausting. But pretending to be his dog after he knows, that might just kill me, or him. We'll see who's a better actor.